Hello and welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. And today I'm going to be reviewing this Bold by Nish Patel. And been having this one since the beginning of the month, and it just keeps sitting around. And it's time to review it. It's got a slightly embossed band, which is kind of nice. It's got some texture to it. It has two bands on here. The letters are all raised up. If you didn't know, Nish Patel is the younger brother of Rocky Patel. And this here is apparently took him 5 years to blend, to get the blend down right. It's a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper with a San Andreas and a Connecticut binder. It's a double binder. And it has Jalapa and Estali Nicaragua long fillers. And that's primarily the main thing here. A little thing I did learn today, though, is that Rocky Patel got his start as a Hollywood lawyer for various stars such as Gene Hackman and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Apparently, from being around Hollywood, he got into cigars, decided to sell his business as a lawyer, and he went down to Honduras, where he spent 5 years learning how to craft cigars. Of course, this is his brother who crafted this one. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and do the sniff test here. Very mellow scents off here. It doesn't come across as very bold. I think I get more scent off the center. And even that is barely noticeable, perhaps hay and earth. Sweetness off the foot. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. Original puff kind of has a rotten egg taste to it. Kind of odd to say that. Very smoky, very loose draw. Nothing to complain about. Yeah, a little white pepper. Perhaps some Lajero in there. Definitely some coffee, and that kind of eggish taste is gone. Buttery and creamy, and a tad bit of spice so far. Really enjoying this. So, anyways, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the halfway point of this cigar, and I'll get back to you at that point. And geez, I've been flying through on this. I had a lot to say, and 3 minutes and 40 seconds in. So, anyways, see you at the halfway point. Hello, and welcome back to the halfway point of this Bold by Nish Patel. Very tasty smoke so far. Lots of flavors. I would say it's probably in the medium to full as it's recognized. Lots of cocoa and espresso notes and creaminess. Little bit of, well, that cocoa is more on the chocolatey side. Little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spice. Not too heavy. Good marriage of flavors. So far to this point, I'm thoroughly enjoying this, and it might be one of the tastier from the Patel family that I've had, and I've had a lot of Patel cigars. You don't know how many of the ages and edges and decades I've had, the 92s, the vintages. Ocean Club, Mulligans. Heck, I can't even begin to state all the Rockies I've had. Probably at least 20 different blends. I think this one edges it out just a bit on all of them. Thoroughly impressed. It does have a little wonkiness. That'll fix itself. So, anyways, I'll get to you in the final third here, let you know how this has progressed this fine Memorial Day during 2016. So, see you shortly in the final third. Hello, and welcome back to the final third of this Bold by Nish. And I'm still getting a lot of those kind of cocoa and white pepper, spice, leather. It's a nice grouping of flavors. Very well done for the most part. However, I'm getting very, very, very hot. And I don't know. Usually, I will smoke down to about here. I don't think I'm going to make it another quarter inch on this, maybe. But another thing that I didn't like about it, this is a fairly fast-burning cigar. Started this less than an hour ago. I'm done. Rita started hers right after. She hasn't even hit her halfway point. Different cigar, though. Different sizes. This was a Robusto. Hers was a Toro. Ooh, burn. Well, given the fact that I got this free, but given the fact that it's got a $5.99 price tag at the B&M, okay, that's a brick and mortar. I would figure you could get these online, probably $3-4 a stick, and it's definitely worth a try for a single stick. That's for sure, especially if you like Rocky Patel's. Because honestly, I think this is a little better in many of the flavors than many of the Rocky Patel's out there that I've smoked. And I've smoked Indian tobacco too. You name Rocky Patel, I may probably very well have smoked it. It's just like AJ Fernandez. For some reason, those two blenders and Christian Iroha, I've smoked like almost everything they have to offer. I have not tried Klee cigars yet, though. Talking Christian Iroha. But this has been a decent cigar. Nothing I'd complain about, other than the fact that it was a short smoke. And other than the fact that it's burning really hot here at the end and giving me hiccups. Very dry smoke. But not Olor dry. Just dry. That could be that I've been dry boxing it for almost 2 weeks. Thanks to me forgetting about it and not humidifying it properly. But it still smokes very well. So, burn on a razor, didn't need one single fix. My lighter's been neglected. It's been a very nice cigar, so I highly recommend it. I wouldn't put it as a top priority, but if you ever happen to run across one and you're looking for something, it might just stand out and be the one for the day for you. So, with that said, please add and subscribe, leave questions, comments, feedback, and suggestions. And if you smoked one of these and you agree or disagree with me, please let me know what you thought of yours. And just keep it nice is all we ask. And enjoy every puff.